I mean, I talk to myself. Yeah. I don't know where that one was going, but hey everybody. Hey everyone. You see I got this plant here. It's in a pot. You see, my mother, she's very special. She wants me to paint over it white, and I figured, why not do this while I talk to you guys about friends? I personally, right now in my life, don't have a lot of friends. I have one friend that I talk to. I don't like talking to people every day, but they be liking to talk. So I talk to them, but I don't talk to them every single day. I just don't be responding. Or I'll make the conversation not interesting or anything, or I won't like put effort into the conversation, which I should just say I don't feel like talking right now. But I mean, I feel like they get the point. Anyway, that's just how I feel. Sometimes I need my time to recharge. It's nothing against them. It's just me needing that time to just be by myself. Like, I don't like having to check my phone all the time. And half the time I be trying to stay off social media too. So I just don't like going on my phone all the time. I was watching one of Trinity, and I'll plug her YouTube in the description. I was watching one of her videos, and she was talking about how it was a video with AB. That's one of her friends. If you guys don't know, we like friends or whatever. We're not friends. They don't know me, but I watch Trinity's videos, and I just love her. But shout out to you, girl. I love you. But anyway, yeah, she was just saying how the pandemic, everything that we've been going through has been making people feel like it's normal to not be in like a community, in a sense. Like, as humans, we're social creatures, right? The pandemic has just made us so used to our own solitude that it's like we don't want to come out of it. And so I've been watching a couple of different videos on like successful people, and honestly, my opinion on friends in a nutshell, in a whole, I don't surround myself by people who only are gossiping or just don't have, like, they don't have anything to talk about other than other people. And if you don't have stuff to talk about, because honestly, I don't always have stuff to talk about, that's not a big deal. As long as you have a good head on your shoulders, in my opinion, like, you're not talking about people, you care about people, you have like morals and values and stuff. Like, in high school, I started hanging around, I'm not gonna say the wrong crowd, but it was just like the stuff that we were doing wasn't helping us for later in life, you know what I'm saying? It was just like living in the moment, I guess. And if every moment is happening right now, what I was doing wasn't something that I want to be doing. It wasn't anything conductive to my future, if that is the right word. It just wasn't anything that I wanted to be doing with my time or my life or my money. It just wasn't for me. I haven't had a lot of friends ever since my like last friendship breakup, and which is fine. I mean, I'm learning to love myself and to be my own best friend, basically, which is fine. We have to learn to love ourselves in order to love others. I just feel like, if you guys watch Hitomi, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, but you guys should look her up. I'll link her channel as well. I see myself, like, she has such loving connections with her friends, and she calls it sisterhood, and I just love it so much. Like, that, whenever because it's like, I don't want to attract the wrong people, and I know like your words are super powerful. Saying want isn't the right thing. I don't attract the wrong friends. First of all, what constitutes as a good friend? In my opinion, I feel like a good friend is somebody who will listen to you, somebody who's going to tell you the truth. They might give you their opinion if you ask for it, you know. Someone who got a good head on their shoulders, somebody who has something going for themselves, basically. Somebody who just aligns with your values, your core values. I mean, I'm not saying they have to have the same religion, but in my experience, for me, I don't like when people take the power away from themselves and put it into something else, if that makes sense. But that's not my decision. Like, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead. But like, when they speak of themselves a certain way, I just don't like that. Like, I don't need people around me who talk down about themselves, because I don't know, it's so, people who talk down about themselves are lacking in self-love, which in turn lacks in love in general. So I don't need people around me who are talking down about themselves, because the people around you rub off on you. And if I'm working on my self-love and you're over here doubting yourself, I don't need that rubbing off on me. And for me to rub off on you, like, yeah, it would be nice for me to rub off on you so you start loving yourself, but I'm gonna need you to go on your self-healing journey and your self-love journey before you come to me with the negativity, because I don't need that. I'm working on my self-love and healing of myself. Why would I, like, they don't mesh, they don't match. And you can't, like, you have to fill yourself up with love. You can't depend on outside sources. So it's just like the cup example, like filling your own cup. You have to fill your own cup before you can pour into others. And you're not even pouring from your full cup. It's the overflow that pours into others' cups. So, and I have a perfect TikTok that explains this.
This is your homie. This is you. Now, a lot of you guys think this is okay until you realize now you have no energy, okay? This is why this is wrong. The way that you want to give energy looks more like this. It is the overflowing. And I just fucking wet my entire table for this. But as you can see, your cup is still full, and now theirs is too. Okay? This is how you trade energy. You give an abundance. Once you have an abundance for yourself, then we can be out here giving donations, okay? My empaths. Now, someone's going to ask, where did the third cup come from? Okay? The third cup is you giving energy to yourself. The reason why you're filling your homie's cup right now is because he can't give to himself yet. Okay? A person that can't give to themselves will always rely on others to fill their cup for them. Okay? On dad.
The type of people that are in my inner circle are people who inspire me. People who that make me want to be better. And I would hope to do the same for them. You know, like, they don't have to inspire me in, like, money, in ways, like financial ways, but they can inspire me in spiritual ways, or just, it's more than just money. Like, I don't want you guys to think like I'm saying I only want them to inspire me to get more money or something like that, but I feel like the people around you should inspire you and should make you want to be a better person, right? And I've been in this period of solitude for quite a while. I was watching one of these videos, and this main line that stuck with me, this dude said, eagles fly above and eagles fly alone. And I was just like, dang, because if you watched a few of my videos, you would know I've been seeing hawks, not eagles, but I've been seeing hawks for a while. And it's just like, I always see them alone. I always see them, and it's just like flying high. And it was just like, dang, because I don't necessarily feel bad that I am by myself majority of the time. Like, if I'm not with my mom, I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have friends around me, which that doesn't make me feel bad. I mean, half the time, the people that I've come across, they just aren't my cup of tea. We're just gonna put it like that. I'm saying this because I hold myself to a standard, so I'm gonna hold my partners, my relationships, all the relationships in my life to a standard. All the people in my life to a standard. Like, I don't need people in my life who are not trying to progress. If you're trying to stay stagnant, why, like, that energy does not need to be over here in my way. We don't like stagnant energy over here. We like progression. We like high frequency. We like fast-paced movement, okay? So, like, I was just talking to my mom about this. I was like, just because of some situations, like, I hold my friends to a standard because I hold myself to a standard. And that doesn't mean that I don't give myself compassion and allow myself, if I wanted to do something today and I didn't get to do it, that doesn't mean I'm hard on myself. That just means I give myself some space. I'm like, okay, we didn't get it done today, but that doesn't mean we can't get it done tomorrow. Like, I'm not hard on myself, just like I wouldn't want my friends to be hard on themselves. I would want them to show themselves love and compassion and forgiveness, but I'm still going to hold myself to a standard, because what I'm going to do is stay the same and just not change and not learn from the lessons that I'm here to learn. Like, yeah, I don't need people around me who are always complaining or just making really dumb decisions. But I don't need those types of people around me. I just feel like it's better to fly alone than to have a crowd of people around you who aren't helping you, or aren't helping you expand your mind. They aren't helping you make better decisions. They're not, if the people around you don't inspire you, then that's a box. I'm pretty sure somebody has said that. I don't know who it was who said it, but somebody said that before. I heard it before. And now that's so truthful. Like, I'd rather control my own fear than have other people putting their fear on me. You know what I'm saying? And like, if my friends aren't people who don't care what others think, in a way, like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do and I'm gonna believe in what I'm gonna believe in. Like, I need strong-minded people on my team. I don't need somebody who's gonna just be a pushover or fall for anything. Like, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Somebody said that before. I'm pretty sure my mama told me that, but it's so true. Like, you have to have a strong mind out here. Like, people will take advantage, and I've been taken advantage of, and I don't want that to happen again. And if you stay by yourself, who's gonna take advantage of you? And like, for you know how Hitomi, you don't know how, but I'm telling you guys because I know. And I want you guys to go watch her videos because she's freaking amazing and I love her. But if you watch her videos, she's talking about her sisterhood. And for me, in this moment, I feel like I need to heal. You know how people have father issues, people have mother issues. I need to heal all my inner child issues, and all the trauma I have with past friendships before I can get to this sisterhood relationship. Which, I mean, I don't feel like it'd take me that long. It's just more about trust and boundaries, I guess. But as a whole, I don't think we need friends, because having bad people around you is only going to be detrimental to you in the long run. So if you are by yourself, working on yourself, it's better to do that than to be around a group of people who don't have their best interest for you, you know? So as a whole, I don't think, like, I feel like there's periods of your life that you have to go through solitude in order to get to these good friends and to get to these good times of your life, you know? Like, every time is a good time, you know? You gotta see the good and the bad and the bad and the good, because everything is a lesson. So, I don't know, I feel like we should be selective with our friends. And you shouldn't just have friends just to have friends. Like, it's not that serious. Like, if you want to have a social interaction so bad, go to the grocery store and talk to the clerk. Or talk to the homeless person on the street. Like, spread some actual love rather than gossiping or doing negative things. In conclusion, you know, you can feel lonely when you're in a group of people. And see, that is just one of my, I feel like I've felt that before and I don't want to feel it again. So I'd rather be alone by myself, because I have myself. Nobody's going to have you like you got you, you know? So if you have yourself, if you just continue to work on yourself, like, we have to be in solitude to grow. We don't have to be in solitude to grow, but if you're not around people who are going to help you grow, how do you expect to grow? You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to outgrow people. Like, this plant might outgrow this pot and be put into this pot, which is a little bigger. It's okay. It's okay to outgrow people. And I learned that I'm my own friend right now and forever. I'll always be my own friend. If I want to go somewhere and nobody else can go with me, then guess what? I'm going to go by myself and enjoy it just as much. You can take yourself out on dates. I'm about to take myself on a date here soon. Yeah, I'm gonna take myself on a date here soon. And of course, you guys are gonna come with me, just so you guys can know it is okay to be alone out in public. It is not weird. And don't let nobody make you feel like it's weird, because No, who are they? Like, you just gotta stop caring what people think, because who are they? Oh, okay, because no, we ain't worried about other people over here. Not, at least not what they think. Especially when it comes to like your dreams and goals and aspirations, blah, 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 blah.